guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I am back with my project pen update. I feel like when I look back to this past month, I really did show everything a bit of love. Like I got to use everything this month, and usually I do neglect a few products. It's just depending how busy I am or the looks that I'm doing, but I'm like, no, this month I feel like I showed everything a bit of love, which means there is some pretty good progress. I mean, nothing dramatic, but overall I do really feel good about last month's progress, so I'm excited to share that with you. But before we hop into today's video, I would like to thank Louisa for sponsoring this portion of today's video. If you guys have not heard about Louisa before, they are a sustainable jewelry brand based in New York. They offer high quality, affordable, long-lasting, tarnish-resistant jewelry. You guys probably have heard me talk about them before because I have worked with them in the past and I was an ambassador for them last year, and I'm happy to announce that I am once again their ambassador for another upcoming year, which is always so exciting. I'm so happy to be working with Louisa because I literally wear their pieces all the time. If you see me, I'm at least wearing one Louisa jewelry. I mean, my helix, I have their Cassie pearl earring, I believe it's called, always in my helix. I never take that off, so whenever you see me, you also see Louisa as well. I did pick up a few new pieces this time around, and I'm low-key, I mean not low-key, I'm high-key going through a silver cool tone phase. I mean, I will always be a gold gal, like I love gold jewelry, but I feel like with certain looks and now that my makeup style is a little bit more cool toned, I do want some silver pieces. So I'm going to be building up my silver collection a little bit, but I wanted to start off with like an everyday air stack. So this is what I have on right now. So in my first piercing, I have their Onda Mini, which is just like a little huggy hoop. It's very small and dainty, but on the side it kind of looks like a little flower, and then on front it kind of just looks like a little squiggly line, which I feel like adds a quirky little character. And then in my second piercing, I have their Suzanne earring, and this one is silver and diamonds. I wanted to put this in my second piercing just because of the diamonds. It has a little bit more detail compared to the first earring. Then in my third piercing, I have their Zara stud, which is a little tiny triangle with little diamonds. It's very small. I was actually considering putting this into my helix, but I don't know how I feel about putting like a stud in my helix. I like a hoop in my helix, but that definitely would be a good option as well. And I feel like just this stack here is so pretty and everyday, but it's so beautiful. Like it's so classy at the same time. Like I love how this looks. I did mention last time that my second piercing on my right ear is closed up, which it still is. I haven't gotten around to getting it re-pierced because I've been thinking about getting my conch pierced as well, and I'm a little scared to do so, so I've been like holding that off because if I was to do it, I'd probably just get my second piercing redone at the same time. So I don't know, I'm a little scared for that. But just to cover up on this side, I'm wearing the Joan Day air cuff, which was a collab they had. I'm not sure if it's still online, but if it is, I will also link that down below. Overall, I love my new silver air stack. Like, isn't it so cute, guys? Again, I'll always be a gold girl, but that's just what I love about Louisa. No matter your metal preference or your style of jewelry, they will have something for you. If you want elegant, simple, daily, minimal, they got it all. So if you guys want to shop any of these pieces that I have on right now or anything else on Louisa, just click the link in my description. I also have a discount code for you guys as well if you would like to use. I absolutely love and adore Louisa, and I know you guys will too. So once again, a big thank you to Louisa for sponsoring this portion of today's video. But alright, hopping into the products, let's start off with my primers. So the first primer I have is from Evidence Skincare. It's their Peptide Primer. I use this literally every day. Like I always say, it's hard to measure because you can't see through the bottle, but I use about a pump and a half, and I do feel like the pumps are coming out less full, which means I feel like I am slowly working my way down. But it's like a skincare makeup hybrid. It feels like a moisturizer, does what it needs to do. It's great. And yeah, just slowly going through it, I feel like, yeah, it's opaque bottle. I cannot even see through it. But my other primer is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is just like a mini like sample size or something that I got, and you can see I've dug a lot. I probably would give myself maybe like a month or two and I'll be done with this. And then I have like another two of their putty primers that I need to go through. This is just the original one. I think the other two I have are like the mattifying one. I forgot, I haven't used those before, so definitely will need to try those out and go through my primers, because you guys know primers is that category that I need to get through. I just don't need this many primers. Why do I have this many primers? Hence why we have a project pan. Then moving along into complexion, I have my COSRX Propolis Ampoule cushion. You guys saw me last month change out the cushion, because typically the cushions you always get a refill, and I finished the first cushion and now I'm using the refill that they gave me, so it's still gonna look very, very fresh. Like, there's a lot of products in here, but I mean, you saw how long it took me to get through the previous one, so this is gonna take me even longer. This is pretty much essentially a fresh cushion. Not gonna be too much progress on this, but I clearly remember using this quite a lot in the past month. Now let's talk about my concealer. This is the Kosas Revealer Concealer, and you guys, I think I might actually take out the stopper soon, because I'm scraping the sides of this concealer, and I think we can slowly close up on this concealer. Although I love it, again, concealers is just a thing that I don't need like more than two of. You know, everyone has that one concealer that we love. Mine is a Too Faced, and I don't feel like, you know, I really need to branch out too much. So I think I might take the stopper out maybe this month, we'll see. And just while we are on complexion, I do just want to throw in another product into the plan. This is a setting spray from Essence. It's their Keep It Perfect Makeup Fixing Spray. It's like a tiny tube, and you can see I'm already like halfway through it essentially, but I do have, I think, like on hand 4 setting sprays, including this one. And setting sprays, again, it's just that thing, like, you don't need 4 setting sprays. You just have that one. My favorite is the Morphe. So I want to get through my setting sprays, hence why I'm going to add this one in first. And I personally don't use this like to spray my face, because you can see the nozzle is very finicky. Like, it doesn't go so fine. It's a bit harsh. So I use this to like wet my brushes, or maybe just like skin prep or something. I don't know. I just need to figure ways to use this up, because I don't need this many setting sprays. But okay, let's move into my brow products. I feel like, okay, brows is like very, very slow. My Jason Wu brow powder, I think, you know, the progress is always gonna be good. I always like looking at this, but the packaging broke off. That just shows you how much I use this brow powder and how hard I'm trying to pan it up, that the lid broke off. So there's that, but you know, the panning, not too bad, not too bad. However, my eyebrow pencil, this is still taking me a very long time to get through. We are closing up. It doesn't even roll up that much, but it's just taking me a while. I'm sorry to say. We'll get there eventually. I'm just gonna breeze over that one, you know? Then for my eyeshadow palette, I have the 3CE Overtake Multicolor Eye Palette. You guys, I always like looking at this. The panning is so satisfying. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. I've actually been wearing it quite a lot, even though I said I'm in my cool tone phase. This is like very warm tone, but yeah, the panning, great. Honestly, I think I'm doing such good progress, especially on the metallic shadow. That metallic shadow is so soft that when you pick up the product, you do pick up a lot, so I feel like that adds to the panning. I think we're doing amazing on this one. I feel so good about this pan. Like, this palette, every time I show you guys, I'm like, pretty good, pretty good. We are breezing along into the cheek products. For my blush, I have the Flower Nose Unicorn Embossed Blush. But yeah, I mean, I use this quite frequently too. As you can tell, it's a very well-loved blush. But I think from the progress from last month, we're not gonna really see too much of a difference. I mean, I actually did hit pan on my Flower Nose contour palette. I know that's not part of Project Pan, but I hit pan on that, so I have like more hope that maybe I'm gonna hit pan on this soon, because I use this one like so much as well. So maybe in the next coming months, we'll see. But still loving it, still use it all the time, literally. But for my highlighter, this highlighter is so old, guys, like seriously so old. I think like 2017 old, but it's the Dose of Colors Fuego highlighter. You can see my panning. I mean, I did use this, but I was not scraping it. I feel like my scraping technique that I told you guys, that has been helping, but I haven't really been scraping a lot this past month. It's winter in New Zealand, it's cold, I'm not really showing a lot of skin. I mean, I'm showing my arms today, but you guys don't see my elbows, so I have not moisturized, I have not added highlight into my moisturizer. It's just, it's been cold here, okay? let's wait for the summertime. But then we actually come on to the last category, which are my lip products, and I don't know how it came to this, why we have 4 lip products. Okay, let's start off with my lip balms, because I think I forgot about my Sigma lip balm. I remember adding this into my plan, and then I think for the last couple updates I did not talk to you guys about it because I was like, I'm going to finish it. And I would say essentially yes, it is pretty much all finished. Like, I'm scraping inside the tube, but I love this lip balm so much that I kind of stopped using it because I wanted to save it. But Sigma was so kind enough and they restocked me, so I have a full one right now that I'm actually using. So now that I have a refill and I'm not scared to not have this product in my collection, I can scrape ahead, and I think this month it will be gone. I think I was just holding off. I forgot about it. I didn't want to like be without it, that I just like didn't talk about it. We can keep it rolling. I'm gonna finish this up, and I think I was about to finish this up. That's why I added in my Alicia lip balm. Is that what happened, guys? I don't even know. Okay, like, oh, life, man, life. I can't even keep track of anything. This is the Alicia Glacier lip balm, which is very similar to the Sigma one. It's just slightly different, but you can see I have snapped it, I have broke it. There is not a lot left in this. It looks a little rough. Something about lip balms, I have like 6 lip balms on rotation. But then let's talk about my lip oils, both from ColourPop. Let's talk about Playa Vista. This is the second one I have, and I'm going to empty this. This is essentially finished. We finished another ColourPop lip oil, which, you guys, I told you I want to get through all of my ColourPop lip oils. But you know what ColourPop does? They release their permanent lineup of their lip oils, and they sent me all the shades. So now I probably have like 10 more lip oils to get through. So will you guys stay with me on YouTube doing Project Pan until I'm 80? Because I have a lip balms for life, essentially. My other lip balm, I added this one in a while ago. Guys, I use this all the time. Okay, this is the shade Cosmic Clique. I love the fuchsia pink where it adds a little tint to my lips, and I think I'm about halfway through this, if you can see through the packaging. This one is gonna go quick. The tinted lip oils, I know I'm gonna go through much quicker than the nude because they just add color. I wear this like almost every day, so it's gonna go through very, very quickly. So yeah, with that being said, that was the last product, and like I think overall everything has been like pretty good progress. Am I right or wrong, guys? I don't know. I feel really good about everything. I feel like I didn't really neglect anything. Like, I was really adamant about using everything in my plan this month. So yeah, let me know how your Project Pan went this month. Was it good? Was it bad? I feel like there's always different speeds. You know, some months are better than the others, and that's completely fine. I feel like as long as you're trying your best, that's like my motto through life. As long as you're trying your best, you're doing good. So with that being said, that does conclude today's video, guys. Again, I would like to thank Louisa for sponsoring today's video. If you guys want to shop any of their pieces, any of the pieces I have on, just click the link in my description. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video and supporting my channel. I definitely would not have that opportunity to work with Louisa for another year if not for you guys. Like, you guys literally are my everything. So thank you so much. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!